It's week 6 of the NFL, and we're in for a show from Anthony Richardson. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Colts and the Jaguars, and it's coming up next.
Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side taking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt. Yeah. These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that familiarity does bring a little extra heat into this matchup.
Weeks come and gone, and we're off in week 6 on EA Sports. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Ball and defender arrived at the exact. Here's a give up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He's got the first down grab and still going. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Here we go, Shaq.
Back now, pressure on its way. Oh, it put some heat on this. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Colts have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
So now the Colts getting their first opportunity on offense in this game. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida. A super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
And if he could only flip that 3-to-1 ratio, have it be 3 touchdowns to 1 pick instead of the other way around, I think we'd have seen that loss flip to a win as well. Cleat Sleet this week. We'll see what he's done to address the showing from his last time out.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
Ready?
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Ready.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Come on. Hey. Ready.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Give him a 1-yard pickup there. That's not going to help a ton. It's 3rd and 15.
Pack the street. Pack the street. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, check that. Street. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. His first throw is an interception. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script is the word interception ever.
Touchdown, Jacksonville! So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And they've been able to lean on him in the early goings of this NFL season. He's in the top 5 in the NFL in rushing. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. This is reeled in by Pittman. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go.
First down throw here from Richardson. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Jags pick it up. And they take him down right along the 30.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Throwing deep for the intercepted in the end zone. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
Down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake, or typically one will follow.
Go, Reed, go. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Finds Woods. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing from the gun here. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Option give to Taylor. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Taylor makes the catch. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing now, Richardson. Pittman's got it. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Christian Harris on the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Gets this to Woods. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. One quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit.
Ready up.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Ready.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Complete out to the right. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. Third. Right there. Ready.
Taylor does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Richardson back to throw. The back's got it. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Jaguars ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked off.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he gains ground to the 33 before being stopped. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
Let's go now.
Throwing from the gun. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
So often, so many of these, whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
On to punt on fourth down, it's Bradley Pinion. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Colts will take over.
On the ready.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go.
They give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down carry for Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Richardson on third. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first.
Okay, ready? Pat the street! Pat the street!
To throw, Richardson. Gets this one to Pierce. And that's good for a gain of 5. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Ready?
Short side option here. He's running left. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Hey, check that. Street. Come on. Hit.
Richardson now. That's complete to Pittman. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Go check, go check. Go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
On the go. Go, Reed, go. Here we go, here we go.
Now Richardson to throw. He finds Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Here's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. You found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Ready? Hey, smash Bronco.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And his pass is going to fall incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Here we go, check.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of... Comes Corey Bajorquez to kick. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Jaguars pushing for points. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. Finds him on the slant. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
From the gun on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing it again here. Finds him over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A final throw before the break. Rolling left, buying some time. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Who knows when the deciding moment will come. We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Has this at the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Check pass, check pass.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Go! Ready.
It's an option to the left side. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
Short pass caught by his tight end. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They're trying an option play left side on 1st down. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
3. Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. This has been a trend, yet another interception. There he goes on the right side. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The Colts and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Get it.
Throwing now, Richardson. Gets this to Woods. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On the 6.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Taken in by Pierce. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 1. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action with Richardson. He's got it at the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready, go!
Shotgun handoff for Allen. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just 1 yard on 1st and goal. Still 4 yards to go on 2nd.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
To throw, Richardson. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown.
There we go. We got it.
The Colts can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts tie things up at 14. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Kickoff taken at the 3. And look at this return. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out a little short of the 40. 1st and 10 from the 41. Off the play fake, he'll throw. To the sideline it goes. He's got to be on the marker. Looks like he stayed in as well. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Simple dive up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He's got it! It's a Jacksonville touchdown! The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's a return from the 7. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Colts are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Pat the streak. Pat the streak.
Now Richardson to throw. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Okay, break. Go, check. Go, check. Stephanie. Liking 18.
Up the middle, here goes Allen. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready, set. Red, go, lead, go.
Before going down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ready.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Pittman's got it. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but... Second and 3 now.
Let's go now. Ready.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He finds Woods. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll throw again. Richardson finds Woods. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Cut near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make 11 thrown into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Come on. Hit. 79 Broncos.
Richardson. And that's complete in the end zone. Care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside.
Come on. Alert.
Airing it out to start this drive. And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
2nd and 10 now. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll throw it. Put the body on the line for his team. And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first. Still sticking with the passing game. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. From the red zone now. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Here we go. Smash. Unlock line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Looking to the air here. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 4th quarter lead. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The Colts offense set to head out. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion to their benefit.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start the most important series yet of this game.
Here we go.
First down throw here from Richardson. This finds Mitchell, complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Okay, ready? Check, Bobcat. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Colts.
On the jump. Three. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Complete to Braylon Allen. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Taken in by Pierce. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. On first down, it's Richardson. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he goes down, so they're set up with a nice 1st and goal as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Hawk 70.
Another shot for Taylor. Barrels in for the touchdown. The Colts cut it to a point late in this one. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
We'll see what the Colts do facing a huge 2-point conversion attempt.
Let's go now.
Here he is to throw. Wow, a stunning call to go for it, and the guts pay off. He's in, and they've got the lead. All right, let's be frank, Brock. You don't be Frank, I'm going to be Frank. You be Brock. Sure, time may not be out just yet. I'll be here with your mom jokes all day. Time's not out yet, but they sure risked the entire game on that call with not too much time to go.
Who likes playing it safe? Nobody likes playing it safe in this day and age. And you know what else it does? It empowers this defense. Like, now go out and win this game. Offense did their part. They were bold. They took that risk. Now, defense, go find a way to finish it.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down. Now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Had to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted.
Do it. We did it, guys.
Picked up by Jalen Jones. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts grow their lead to 8. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They have a chance to tie this game back up, but they've got to get this to the end zone first on a touchdown and then again on a 2-point try. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Looking to throw it. Completed left side to Thomas. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Check. Bring it. Roll.
Throwing now. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. 2nd and 3 now.
Come on. Set.
To throw. Cut out left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either.
Ready. Check go.
Back to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Dragon 60. Huh.
Here he is to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Colts are winners as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
Yeah, we'll try in this next one, man. Pass rush has been pretty slow. First time. Gotta make some adjustments here.